to the last, with the last blood. It's better you people rise, stop this here nonsense. Igbos who live in Lagos, open your eyes. Don't sleep with your two eyes. And when somebody push you, push back. You people should come together now. When they are shouting, Igbos must go. Plan how you defend yourself. Plan how you defend your property. Plan how you throw them inside lagoon. First of all, when he started, go straight over, throw him inside the lagoon. Burn down Lagos. If they want to, if they will started this nonsense. Eh? What is wrong with you? See me see trouble. We came to Lagos to build Lagos. Lagos is full of water. Or the Mengo Louis Ojuku them, Hebrew, all of them, they come to build Lagos. After all, Lagos belongs to the first power of Lagos is from Benin. Now you are coming to claim what you don't have. Why are you claiming what you don't have? You are claiming what you don't have, and you can't give what you don't have. Who said Lagos belongs to you? Enough is enough. Stop waking the lion, sleeping lion. Stop calling our name. Dismantle all this nonsense you are sharing in social media and warn your people. I'm calling the elders. Elders, rise up. You can't be elders and this is moving around. Who is Sanwo-Olu? Who is Sanwo-Olu? This is an imbecile. Call himself Sanwo-Olu. Very wicked human being. Whatever you will do against Igbos, it will come back to you, hurt you. If it didn't hurt you, it will hurt your children, your generation. He said.
So, do you have a map for Biafra? Where will it start from and where will it end?
First of all, do you know that if I ask you now, Dele, how many states do you have Igbo people in Nigeria? How many states will you tell me? This is a simple question.
I will say everywhere.
No. I mean where they are indigenous to, where they come from. There could be Igbo people in Lagos, they're not from Lagos. They're Igbo people. If I ask you right now, how many states in Nigeria do you think that Igbo people are indigenous to? How many would you say? 5 Southeast states? After all, that is the Igbo territory. Is that what you would say?
Yes.
I have a surprise for you. It is 13. Igbo people are indigenous to 13 states of Nigeria. 13. As I told you, those who created Nigeria are in charge of Nigeria. And in order to weaken, to diminish, to render irrelevant every aspiration of an Igbo man, Britain decided to advise the Janjaweed Caliphate to keep redrawing the map until we now have only 5 states. Igbo people are in 13 states. And now let me answer your question. The map of Biafra starts from wherever women tie 2-piece wrapper and ends where they stop tying 2-piece wrapper. In other words, Biafra land starts from Kogi in the north, in Igala land, Idoma, Igede, all the way to Ikodomikodo, Idu land, in Udo, and going down to Bakassi, after Cross River State, and to Bonny and to Opobo in the south. All these are Biafran territories because if you go there, all the women there to
the 13 states. I want the 13 states.
You want me to name for you the 13 states that make up?
Yes, please.
Kogi, are there Igbo people in Kogi? I'm sure the answer is yes.
Yes.
Indigenous. Are there Igbo people in Edo State? Yes. We agree. In Edo State, there are Igbo people. I'm not talking about Tubiaja, which is Ishan. We'll come to that later. I'm even talking about a place called Igbo Akere. Igbo Akere. Are there Igbo people in Delta State? Yes. Are there Igbo people in Benue? In Benue State, I'm asking you, Izi community is in Benue State. They speak Igbo. The largest market you have in Benue belong to the Igbo communities in Benue State. Are there Igbo people in Cross River? Yes. So Igbo people are in Cross River. Are Igbo people in Akwa Ibom? Yes, Itu is in Akwa Ibom. There are Igbo people there. Are there Igbo people in River State? Are there Igbo people there? Of course there are. 90% of River State is Igbo. Are there Igbo people in Bayelsa? And you'll be shocked. YES is the answer. There are Igbo-speaking people inside Bayelsa itself till tomorrow morning. The same way you have Igbo people in Ondo. Are there Igbo people in all the 5? I've counted for you the 6 states that make up the so-called South-South. Imo, Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi.
Yeah, you've mentioned 9 now. 9 states. 1, 2, 3. Kogi, Edo, Benue, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Bayelsa, Ondo.
Have you added? No, not in Ondo. We're not in Ondo. Igbo is not in Ondo. What is in Ondo is Ijo. Ijo is in Ondo, not Igbo. But okay. Ijo is Biafra. And we'll get to that later. And then you add the 5 southeastern states. You have Imo, you have Anambra, you have Enugu, you have Ebonyi, you have Abia. Add all of them together.
Imo, Anambra, Ebonyi, Abia,
Enugu.
1, 2,
add it to the 6.
Okay.
5 southeastern states.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 1 is missing somewhere.
One cannot be. 6 states. 6 states of the South, 5 states of the Southeast, then Kogi and Benue. And then you get 13. In all these places, you have, I'm not telling you about where they are trading, where they are doing business. People from there are Igbo. They are indigenous.
And you think Kogi would agree to go with Biafra?
No, it's about a referendum. We are asking, what we're asking for is that part of Kogi where women tie 2-piece wrapper. That's all. Your mother will tell you where you come from. If you look at your mother when she dresses up to go to church or to go to a function and she's tying 2-piece wrapper, one on top of the other, then you know you're a Biafran. And that's what they do in Kogi, in Enugu State, in Benue State, in Cross River State, all the way down. You can go all the way down to Edo State. It is there till tomorrow morning.
Don't you think you are likely to hit the brick wall if you try to go expansionist, if I could put it that way?
I am an Igbo man. With all due respect, my dear brother, the Yorubas may be comfortable leaving Yoruba people in Togo and the Benin Republic and calling somebody from Sokoto State their brother. I don't intend to do that. Wherever you have Igbo people, they must be together as one. We are not leaving anybody behind. We cannot leave anybody behind. It was the Fulani Janjaweed and the British that caused this problem. You cannot come to my land, you take an Igbo community, you give them to Benue, you give them to Kogi, and you say they're from the north. Ohanese may tolerate it. I will not tolerate it. I can't tolerate it. I am not going to leave one single Igbo community anywhere. They must be part of Biafra. They must be part of Biafra.
What happens? Let's say the other people that you are fighting get provoked and they decide to call your bluff and say, okay, Igbo people in Kaduna, in Katsina, in Sokoto to defend Israel. How would that fit into your plan?
Quite frankly,
before you answer, let me do it as a double warning. And what if the Igbos in those places say they are not interested in joining you?
Hallelujah. We say good riddance. Everything we are doing is based on the consent of the people. There must be a referendum, or should I say referenda, which is the plural, right across the board. We are going to ask people, ethnicity by ethnicity, where they wish to belong. If they say we want to be part of the Janjaweed North, where once in a while you lose your daughter, your wife could be raped. Oh, well and good. We let them go. I am a Democrat. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. And Biafra must come via a referendum. People must agree to it. We are not forcing anyone to do anything. Everything we are saying and doing is geared towards one outcome, a referendum. If they agree, fine. If they don't agree.
So who is going to organize this referendum that you've been talking about?
The United Nations will have to organize it at the right time. They will.
If it is not organized, what is your plan B?
We continue with civil unrest and civil disobedience, boycott of elections. As one of our great heroes said, we will boycott all boycottables until we get what we want. The British never wanted to leave Africa, but they did. Russia never wanted the Soviet Union to break up, but it did. Serbia never wanted Yugoslavia to break up, but it did. Sudan never wanted South Sudan. They never wanted South Sudan to be free. They're free today. Ethiopia never wanted, excuse me, Eritrea to be free, but today Eritrea is free. So that tells you all you need to know. It is not in their hands because you know what? Power belongs to the people. Anything we want is what we're going to get.
Good evening. There's a leak video on WhatsApp that is asking the Igbos to leave Lagos or else. What that else means, I don't know. But what can you say to it? You are in one Nigeria, and like I've been feeling, one group cannot ask another people to leave a particular place. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, Mr. The anchor of this big platform. But one thing, first and foremost, I want to say that no group or no ethnic group has monopoly of rascality. This is Nigeria. The Igbos has always been used as scapegoats in this current dispensation. That is why you see that in this protest, the Igbo man have refused to stay away from protest, knowing fully well that he or she, they will be tagged as the sponsor of this protest. The same Igbo man that has been deprived of presidency, the same Igbo man that feels he does not have a sense of belonging in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, some persons are saying the Igbos are too disrespectful. Some persons are saying that it is high time the Igbos leave Nigeria. The same Igbos have been championing for the Biafra cause. So I think at this point, if the government or the people feel they cannot stay with the Igbo man again, they should allow the Igbo man go. Because if I belong to a family and I am not welcome in that family, and then I've been disenfranchised of my rights in that family, I don't think it is my obligation for me as an adult to do a change of name, of surname. That's it. From now, I denounce this family. So they should stop. They should stop all this blame game. Those championing this hate are those in government. Truth be told, an individual can just wake up one day and say Igbos should go. It is not possible. He doesn't have that popularity. He doesn't have that clout. Some persons in government are championing this. Igbos should leave Lagos. Now, if the Igbos leave Lagos now, those that claim to be the owner of Lagos, can they rent all the shops in Lagos? Can they rent all the apartments in Lagos? That's one of the politics the states, the government have played, that they see there is no support in the southeast. Today they are saying that Igbos to go. Even an average Igbo man is even tired of the taxation in Lagos. An average Igbo man is tired of the molestation from some hoodlums who attack them every now and then. You saw it. They are saying when that in build up to the protest towards this August 1st, some persons went to Lagos Island Market, Balogun, to precise, and then there any Igbo man say nobody should come and protest or else their shops would go for it. And now this is a country that has a governor, a state that has a governor. Now are you saying that the governor of Lagos State did not see or watch that video? let us away from that. The same people now, when in lead up to the protest in Ikorodu, some person threatened all the masquerade in this state, Lagos State government, that anybody that comes to protest, Yoro will use the person as sacrificial lamb. We have a governor, we have senators, we have presidents, and that video went viral. Nobody condemned that video. Nobody said enough is enough. It has always been the Igbo man. When Nigeria is not working forward, it is the fault of the Igbo man. When the president has failed in his economic plan, it is the fault of the Igbo man. When the Igbo joined the protest in 2020, they said Igbo man want to spoil Lagos. Igbo man ruined Lagos. It was the Igbo man that vandalized all the properties in Lagos. Now that the Igbo man has refused not to join the protest, it is the Igbo man who is sponsoring the protest. What is it? One thing is that there are some, we have some political bigots championing this hate against the Igbo man. Just like what my friend used to say, like Nigeria is like a tricycle. They have 3 tripods. One of it is missing, and that one that is missing, I've said, okay, since the south and the north, since the west and the north are saying it is always their own right to become the president of the country, then own it and then leave me to my own business. But if those championing the affairs of the country, if the country is not working, next thing they call the Igbo man. It is the fault of the Igbo man. Now that the Igbo man has refused to protest, are you saying if it was the Igbo man that issued that threat, won't that man be arrested now? Let's not forget. I think the Nnamdi Kanu leader, the first time that said IPOB would overrun Lagos, DSS has arrested him for about 2 years ago. That man has said he will send IPOB to Lagos.
Yes.
He has been arrested. So now the same person who has issued this threat now is nowhere to be found. And the governor of Lagos State the deputy governor of Lagos State was in Arise TV today saying he will be arrested. When will the man be arrested? But if it was Chukwu Emeka Ndigbo, Emeka Chinedu, when issued a threat against the government or against the people of this particular region, what would have happened to that man? DSS would have gone after him. DSS would have gone after him. So what I'm trying to say, is that enough of all these blame games on the Igbo man. Okay. The Igbo man has failed. He does not have a sense of belonging in the country. So why a failed government should not be attributed or to attached to the Igbo tribe? Igbo is not the cause of the failure of the current president. Igbo is not the cause of a failed economy. And Igbos are not the failed, are not the cause why Nigeria has been stagnant since 1960. I think at this point, my call to those people championing for this hatred against Igbo is that they should resist from it. Tomorrow the ball might turn.
Yes.
And then later on, it will fall into your own thing. Nobody has a monopoly of rascality. One thing that is that we are also for peace. Just like what the deputy governor said, we should go after the person calling for the Igbo Monthly campaign and then deal with that person. Deal with the person. Let the person pay the price of that threat. Thank you for having me. At this point, you have to say you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you.